Hello and welcome to Me and My Golf TV. We are back from Southern California from the Take Charge Tour. Hope you enjoyed it. You joined us at the Asprey. I'm Piers Ward.
Yeah, and I'm Andy Proudman. Today we're going to be talking about flipping at impact and how to stop that high slice. Let's take charge of your game. Okay, so we are back at the Asprey after the Take Charge Tour. What a great experience. Hope you guys enjoyed the content that we put up there. We've still got a few more videos to go up over the next few weeks before our new schedule starts for end of the year and next year, which we're very excited about.
Yeah, it's good. It's going to be a lot more interactive. So we're going to be making it easy for you guys to speak to us, which is what it's all about.
Yeah, it's going to be a consistent schedule again, so you know what's going on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday as well. So back to the questions, Piers. Excited to be back doing it, bringing you some great content. And today we have a long game question through Facebook from Sebastian Carmen, asking about flipping at impact. So he says that he's flipping at impact, causing an open face and a slice, and the ball is going very high. And he says, do we have a drill to fix this? Okay. So first of all, we're going to talk a bit about the flipping at impact and how it's linked with the slice, but also what is it, and then we'll sort of go through a correction, Piers, as well. So can we explain what is it first?
Okay, let's go through what flipping is first of all, absolutely. So the flipping. So what happens is when we see the flip is that when people strike the golf ball, they throw the club head in early. May well be a reason for that, Andy. Throw the club head in early. You can see there's a breakdown of the lead wrist. And as you can see there, I'm offering a lot of loft to the golf shot now.
Okay.
So from there, what we prefer to see would be more of this position here. So we can see that the club is more sort of extended up the lead arm.
Yep.
And we can see that the loft obviously then lowered as I was doing that.
Okay, so you can see the how that would create that high shot for you, Sebastian, because that shaft's leaning back and that breakdown of that wrist there. Now, one thing that Sebastian mentions, Piers, there is that he thought that the flipping is what's causing the slice.
Got to be really careful, because if we actually got him from this position to this position, we'd probably make you worse.
You'd probably slice it even more.
We're kind of thinking that the flipping might be your flipping friend.
Yes.
So what generally happens, Andy, is when people have got an open club face throughout their backswing, that they use the flipping action to actually square the club face up.
Exactly.
So if the club face is in a very open position here, they'll flip the club to actually square it up. And it's a subconscious thought.
So the flipping is the reaction to the club face. So it's you trying to stop slicing it, not the cause really.
So I think the first thing for you to do is to make sure that the grip is neutral,
yeah,
and make sure that the club face stays relatively square throughout the backswing. And once you've done that, then we can perhaps give you a drill. We're going to give you a drill for the through swing.
So I think what we'll look at, Piers, is we'll look at a sort of better action. We'll talk about what the best players in the world do through the hitting area, and then hopefully give you guys and you, Sebastian, a great thing to practice. Even if your backswing, that's something for you to check.
Yeah.
But even if your backswing's not quite there, you'll have a better motion through the ball, which will help create a better loft and a better club face as well.
Must make sure you get the grip. I think that's the one you need to check first of all, the grip.
Okay. Should we go into what we see? Where we see maybe the flipping lead to on the way through, Piers, and then where the best players in the world get to, So
there's the flip. So flipping on the way through. So flipping on the way through, we can see there's the added loft going through the shot there, a little bit of the chicken wing as well.
I can see
and then from there coming into this position here. Slightly exaggerating it a little bit here, but that's kind of what we see a lot of people.
It is, and it's very important from this camera angle that we always see that the flipping action here, we see the glove hand on top of the right hand here. Okay, so this is where we see that high shot, and this is the sort of compensation for the slice. Now, when we see the best players in the world, Piers, it's very different actions through impact. What do we notice different from here? Okay,
so generally when the best players swing through, we know that they don't get that flip. They maintain that connection here with the club and the arm through the ball. Then from here, as we know, the golf swing is always rotating. They continue to rotate, and we see very much these fingers here.
We see the glove hand now underneath this right arm. This is a massive, massive importance to be able to create a better face position through the ball. This will help you rotate that face, get that club face squarer, but also deliver that lower loft pace as well.
Yeah.
And this is something that we see in a lot of players, don't we? We see that a lot of players struggle to really rotate that face through the golf ball, maybe through poor concept or just poor mechanics from the backswing as well.
Definitely.
So it's a great thing that you can actually just work on, isn't it, Piers? Just by creating this correct movement and maybe even just seeing that you can see these fingers on the way through.
Yeah, you will. I don't know of any top players, and it's very much the ball has gone, so it's not going to, it's more the thought process to do that, which actually helps affect the golf shot. It's not the fact that you're in this position, but I don't think I've seen any great players with fingers not like that, so fingers more like
Zach
that.
Johnson, that may be one actually.
Yeah, there's a couple, but I don't think he gets it on top.
He's only got a really strong
you can
grip,
still see a little bit underneath there,
Yeah.
and as you said, it's the grip that does it.
Definitely, but the majority of the players do. The majority of the players do that there, as you can see. So
maybe it'd be greater if he did that. No, he wouldn't. He'd hook it more.
Okay, so let's just go through then how Sebastian should work at this, and then we'll hit a shot. Yeah.
Okay, so as we said, make sure you check your grip, paramount, and make sure you look at your backswing as well. We've got other videos you can look at on that, but we really wanted to talk about this position through the ball. So a good thing to do would be to hit balls doing this mini swing, so back and through, working really hard at getting the rotation through the ball. But once you've done a few shots, maybe doing this on the range, this could be a practice swing on the golf course, and then you can hit the shot.
Yeah.
So let's just do one more. So back and through, rotating, getting those knuckles showing, and hit the shot. Am I okay hitting this one, Andy?
You can hit this. I would expect to see this go left with Pierce because this is creating more rotation. So let's see what happens.
It goes left because of the greenkeeper cutting it there.
Just missed that house, by the way. And there's that little bit of a hook there, Pierce. Yeah. So there's a great example, and that's good that it's gone left, Pierce, because that shows that you've over-rotated it. The ball flight was a lot stronger. Totally. And I think for yourself, Sebastian, if you were to do that, it may not go left. You'll just may see that it squares up and goes straight.
If Sebastian was standing here now, that would be my demonstration shot, and then I'd say, do that, copy what I just did. Yeah. Make that ball bend viciously to the left. And as you said there, Andy, he'd probably just hit the first one dead straight.
Yes.
That's when we'd run off and not risk him hitting any good, any bad ones after that. Done on that one.
Okay, so I think that's a really important part to understand, first of all, where we need to be at impact, but then also to understand where the best players in the world get to through this hitting area with that glove hand being underneath that right forearm piece.
And the reason we came through this drill as well, this is really important, The reason we use this drill as well, because it's one of our popular ones. It's something that is used on our website all the time, so meandmygolf.com, loads of drills there, but that drill is used often when people are trying to stop their slice.
Definitely. It's a great way just to feel the correct motion. Okay guys, hope that helps. Sebastian, hope it helps. Post your comments down below. And again, if you guys are struggling with any questions you've got regarding your golf, you'd like to get better over the winter, post those down below. We will answer them for you. And make sure, if you're not a subscriber, hit the subscribe button here, and that will allow you to speak to us and interact with us.
Please do.
Yes, thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you go and check out meandmygolf.com. Lots more exciting content on there too for you to have a look at and improve your game. And we'll see you next time.
Thanks for watching.